Please remember one thing that we are solving exercise in these lectures, but you have to write down examples from your textbook in your fair book, okay?
Okay, sir.
And if you have any doubt in examples, then tell me. We will solve our examples also in our lectures. But at the most, it is you have to write down everything in your fair book, every examples. In exercise, we will solve complete exercise here by one question. So please,
Okay, sir.
whenever you write down questions from my board, please do some calculation. Please don't exactly copy all the question. Just you have to use the concept, and then after two or three steps, we have to do calculation, nothing else. So in calculation, please do not copy. You have to practice it, right?
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Now you can see question number one. Using appropriate properties, find minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. First, we are writing the question on live board. What is the question? Minus 2 by 3 and 3 by 5 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Okay, we have to solve this question, we have to simplify it, and for this we have to use some properties. And which property we are using, we have to mention it. We have to write down this property. By using this property, we are doing this step. By using this property, we are doing this step. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see. First, you can see there are three terms in this question. It is first term, 5 by 2 is second term, and minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6, it is third term. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. First, you can see if you want to use a distributive property. What is distributive property? You know that very well. AB plus AC is equal to A in bracket B plus C. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Now you can see the first term minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5, and the last term minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6, in which you can see 3 by 5 will be common and it is A. Yes or no?
Yes.
So similarly like
Yes,
this,
sir.
if you want to use distributive property, and for this first we are changing the position of the number. The second term 5 by 2 we are taking as third term, and this third term minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6 we are taking as second position. So it is known as commutative, if you know that. Yes or no? If you want to change the position of any number, any terms, it is known as commutative. So first we are using commutative property, minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6 plus 5 by 2. You can see we are changing the position from third to second and from second to third. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes, sir.
In bracket we are writing here because of commutativity property. We have to mention it, right? Commutativity property. Clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see in first and second term minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 and minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6, in which you can see 3 by 5 will be common. So if you want to use distributive property, we are taking 3 by 5 as common. What is left? Minus 2 by 3. and minus 1 by 6 plus 5 by 2 we have to write down as it is. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
In bracket we are writing here, it is distributive property. Which property we are using here? Distributive property.
Distributive property.
Okay, now you can see. Now we have to solve this bracket first. And for this, whenever you have rational number or fraction number, and if you want to add or subtract this rational number or fraction number, just we are doing for numerator if denominator equal, but here denominator are not equal. So first we are doing denominator as equal, and for this you can see here 6, here 3. If we are multiplying this 3 with 2, so it becomes 6, right? So we are multiplying first number with 2, so our denominator will be equal. You can see 3 by 5 minus 2 twos are 4 by 6 minus 1 by 6 plus 5 by 2. Now you can see 3 by 5. Here now denominator equal, then it is 6. Now we are adding this 2, minus 4 and minus 1, minus minus plus, and sign of bigger number. So minus minus plus means 4 plus 1, 5, and minus 5. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Now we are removing the sign of this bracket plus 5 by 2. Now you can see we are directly cutting this. You can see 5 will be cut, 3 twos are 6. So what is the answer? In numerator only minus sign will be left, and denominator only 2 will be left, plus 5 by 2. Again you can see we have equal denominator, so we can directly add or subtract. 5 minus 1, it is 4, divided by 2, and 2 twos are 4. So what is the answer? What is the simplification of our question? It is 2. Clear all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Like
Yes, sir.
this, we have to solve the question in which we have to use appropriate property. We have to mention this property, and then after you can see we are using only two property. Then after we are doing simplification, nothing else. So this simplification you must practice it. Don't copy this simplification from my board. Please do these for practice, and lots of questions are there. If you want to practice, please write down on Google questions of rational number using appropriate property. Just write down this thing and you get 100 of question, and please solve it. You have to do practice more. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Now question number 2, 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7. 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7. Then minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Then plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. Again you can see there are three terms in this number. First term, it is second term, it is third term. You can see in first and third term we have 2 by 5 is common. So we can use distributive property. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But before the using of distributive property, first we are using commutativity property for changing the position of the term, right? So what we have to do? We are changing the position of second and third term. You can see first term as it is. Now you can see we are writing the second term, sorry, third term, 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. And now we are writing the third term, minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. It is first term, third term, and second term. What we are writing here? Commutativity property. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see. In first and second term, we have 2 by 5 as common. Minus 3 by 7 will be left and 1 by 14 will be left. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
And in last, minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 will be left. Here what we are using distributive property.
Distributive property.
Clear all of you?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Again same thing. First we have to solve this bracket and for this we have denominator equal.
Same.
But here denominator are not equal. So we are multiplying with 2. 7 2 is 14.
14.
So we are multiplying by 2, then minus 3 by 2, 3 into 2 and 7 into 2, plus 1 by 14, minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2, 2 by 5, minus 3 by 2 means minus 6 by 14, plus 1 by 14, minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Now we have denominator equal, so we are subtracting or add this numerator. And you can see in numerator minus 6 plus 1 means minus plus minus and sign of bigger number. So bigger number is 6. Then minus sign 6 minus 1 it is 5 upon 14 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Now solve it. We are removing first bracket. So minus 5 by 14 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Okay. Now you can see 5 will be directly cut. 2 sevens are 14. Here you can see 3 twos are 6. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can see in numerator only we have minus 1 upon in denominator 7. Then in second term we have also numerator 1 and denominator 4.
4.
Now we are doing cross multiplication because of these two numbers are different. So we are taking cross multiplication. Minus 4 ones are minus 4, minus 1 sevens are minus 7 upon 7 fours are 28. Now in numerator 4 and 7 and minus minus plus. So it is minus 11 upon 28. It is your answer. Are you getting it? These two questions?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down fast these two questions. Then after we will start question number 2.
Yes, sir. Sir, thank you. Sir, completed.
Okay, beta, wait for other student. Please write down fast. Written all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can see question number 2. Write the additive inverse of each of the following. Okay, please remember the theory. What is the meaning of additive inverse? Additive inverse means we are changing the sign from positive to negative and negative to
Negative to
positive.
positive.
So you can see there are 5 questions are there. 2 by 8 minus 5 by 9.
6/5. 19/6.
2 by 8. So what is the additive inverse?
Minus 2
Minus
by
2
Minus.
by
8.
8.
Then second question, minus
Minus
5 by
5.
9. So it's become plus 5 by
5
9.
by 9.
Then third, minus 6 by minus 5. Then 6 by minus
6
5.
by minus 5.
Please remember, we are changing only one sign. We are not changing two sign. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So minus 6 by minus 5. So we are changing only sign of numerator. And we are not writing the negative sign in denominator. So the final answer is minus 6 by 5. Clear all of you?
Yes.
Then question number 4, 2 by minus 9. So 2 by minus 9 means minus 2 by minus 9 and minus minus will be plus. So what is the answer? 2 by 9. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And the
19 by
fifth,
minus
19 upon minus 6. So it's become minus 19 upon minus 6. Minus minus plus. So the final answer is 19 by 6.
by 6.
Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you can see question number 3. Okay. Verify that minus in bracket minus x bracket close is equal to x. For x is equal to 11 by 15 and x is equal to minus 13 by 17. We have to verify this minus in bracket minus x bracket close is equal to x. Okay. For the value of x is equal to 11 by 15 and x is equal to minus 13 by 17. Okay, now you can see we have to verify it, right? So in which we are taking left hand side is equal to minus minus x and right hand side is equal to only x. Yes or no?
X. Yes.
Okay, now we are putting the value of x. So minus minus 11 by 15.
5.
Okay, you can see
Uh,
if you are open the bracket, then you can see minus minus plus
plus
11 by 15. So what
15.
is the value of left hand side? 11 by
16 by
15.
5.
And right hand side is equal to x. So x means 11 by 15.
And
Yes. So we can say
yes.
that therefore LHS is equal to
Yes.
RHS. So it is verified. Right?
Yes.
Like this we have to verify one another question
X
for
minus
minus
13 upon
13 by
17.
17. Minus minus x. Again we are putting minus minus. The value of x is minus 13 by 17.
17.
Okay, so you can see this inner 2 sign minus minus it's become plus, so plus 13 by 17, right? And you
Yes,
know
sir.
that minus plus minus, so what is the final answer? It is minus 13 by 17 left hand
Right.
side. And same thing for RHS is only x and x is minus 13 by 17, so you can see the value of LHS and RHS, so it is
Yes.
equal, right? Hence it is proved. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see question number 4. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. Okay, now multiplicative inverse means we are changing the position of number from numerator to denominator and from denominator to numerator. Clear all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we are writing here, for example, minus 13 by 19. Okay, question number 4, multiplicative inverse. Okay, first question is minus 13, then minus 13 by 19 and 1 by 5. First, we are writing the question. Minus 13 by 19. Third question is 1 by 5. Then fourth question, fifth, sixth, and seventh question. First, we are writing the question. Then minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7. Minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7. Then minus 1 into minus 2 by 5. Minus 1 into minus 2 by 5. And the last question is only minus 1. Okay. Okay, now see. What is the multiplicative inverse? Well, multiplicative inverse means we are changing the position of numerator and denominator. So you can see minus 13, it is in numerator. We are taking into denominator. But negative sign we are putting in numerator. Just we are sending the number to the denominator. So what is the answer? Minus 1 by 30. Clear all of you?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Then second number, minus 13 by 19. So you can see minus 19 by 13. Are you get it?
Yes.
We
Yes.
are changing the position of numerator and denominator, nothing else in multiplicative inverse. Okay? 1 by
Yes.
5. So what is the answer? 5.
Right.
Okay, now you can see here minus 8 by 5 and minus 7 by 3. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then minus 1, the multiplicative inverse of minus 1, it is also minus 1. So it is as it is, minus 1. And minus 2 by 5 means minus 5 by 2. Right? And multiplicative inverse of 1 or minus 1, it's minus 1. Same.
સર
Yes.
નંબર 4 માં મલ્ટીપ્લાય નહીં કરવાનું -5/8 into -3/7.
Okay, if you want to multiply, you can multiply it, nothing else. Minus minus plus 8 7s are 56, then 5 3s are 50. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, write down question number 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, sir.
सर हो गया
Sir, completed.
Written all of you?
Yes.
Written all of you?
यस
Yes.
सर
Yes, sir.
Write down fast.
Yes, sir. Return.
Okay. Okay, now we can see question number 5. Name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. Question number 1, minus 4 by 5 into 1 is equal to 1 into minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 4 by 5. Okay, now you can see it is very easy question, just you have to give the name of the property, nothing else. We have to give the name which property we are using. Okay, the first question is minus 4 by 5 into 1 is equal to 1 into minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 4 by 5. Can anyone tell me which property we are using here? Girls, girls, hello everyone.
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes,
you
sir.
hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
So please give me the answer. Which property we are using in this question? Minus 4 by 5 into 1 is equal to 1 into minus 4 by 5 is equal to minus 4 by 5. Here we are using commutativity property. You can see we are changing the position of the number and we get same answer, minus 4 by 5. Yes or no? Which property we are using?
Commutative property.
Which property?
Commutative property.
Commutativity property.
Commutative
Not only commutativity property we are using, one another property we are also using here. You can see it is multiplicative identity. One is multiplicative identity. Role of one. Please remember this thing, in which I am saying that if we are doing multiplication and division with 1, we get same answer. You can see minus 4 by 5, ones are minus 4 by 5. 1 into minus 4 by 5, minus 4 by 5. So it means we are using these two property. Multiplicative identity. Are you getting it?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So we are using these two property in this question. Question number 1. And then we are doing question number 2. Now you can see in question number 2, minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7. Minus 13 by 17 into 2 by 7. Minus 2 by 7, sorry, is equal to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 17.
7.
Okay, girls, now tell me which property we are using?
Commutative.
Only commutativity, correct. Why? Because of we are changing the position of the number and we get same answer, you can see. So it means
Yes.
commutativity property we are using.
Yes.
Then question number 3. Minus 19 into 29, 29 into minus 19. Minus 19 into 29, 29 into minus 19 is equal to 1. Which
Multiplicative.
property we are using here?
Multiplicative inverse.
Exactly. Good.
Inverse.
Multiplicative inverse we are using. It is also one another name. Which name?
Reciprocal.
Exactly. Exactly.
Reciprocal.
The multiplication of reciprocals are always 1. The multiplication of multiplicative inverse of a number and the number, it is always 1.
One.
Here all of you?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
write down question number 5 fast.
Yes, sir.
We have to do question number 4, sorry, question number 6 also. So please write down fast.
Okay, sir.
Sir, my work finish.
So my work is complete.
Written all of you?
Yes, sir.
कैसे लिख लेते हो? हाँ, मुझे भी तो बताओ, इतना जल्दी जल्दी। मैं तो इतना
सर
जल्दी
अभी
नहीं
रफ
लिख
बुक
पा
में
रहा।
ऐसे तैसे हैंड राइटिंग में लिख लेते हैं, बाद में फेयर बुक में लिखते हैं।
Yes,
क्या क्या क्या
sir.
क्या?
रफ बुक में लिखते हैं, फिर शांति से फेयर बुक में लिखते हैं।
अच्छा, ये तो अच्छी बात है ना, रिवीजन भी हो
अभी तो
जाएगा,
जैसे तैसे हैंड राइटिंग
प्रोजेक्ट
निकालते
राइटिंग
हैं।
भी लिखेंगे हम। नहीं, लेकिन बहुत दो दो चार गर्ल्स तो आपकी क्लास में भी ऐसी होगी कि जो स्क्रीनशॉट लेती होगी। ऐसा मत करना यार, प्लीज। You have to write down everything from your lecture. Okay, written all of you.
यस सर।
Okay, now you can see question number 6. Multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. Okay, you can see here what we have to do in this question. Multiply 6 by 13
By
by
the reciprocal of minus 7 upon
6 by 13 into the reciprocal of
minus 7 upon 16.
minus 7 by 16. So first we have to take the reciprocal.
Yes.
So reciprocal of minus 7 by 16 means it is 16 by 7. Sorry, minus 16 by 7. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, now multiply the 66, 16 6 are minus 96. Upon 13 7 are 91. It is your answer. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, now you can see question number 7. Tell what property allows you to compute 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3 as 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3. You can see here we are changing the bracket. So it means it is associative property. Which property?
Associative property.
In associative property, please remember the thing. 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3, right? We have
Yes.
given that like this, 1 by 3 into, in bracket, 6 into 4 by 3 is equal to, now we are changing the bracket, 1 by 3 into 6 now into 4 by 3. So in which we are using associative property. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you remember all the theories, then you can solve this 1.1 very easily. Okay, write down question number 6 and 7 fast.
सर आपने 6 के आंसर में क्या लिखा?
सर आपने 6 के क्वेश्चन में जो
Yes,
लास्ट में
बेटा, tell
मल्टीप्लाई
me.
किया है 6 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 16 उसके आंसर में आपने क्या लिखा?
What have you written answer of number 6?
Yes, yeah, answer तो लिखा हुआ है 6 by 13 into reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. Then after reciprocal of minus 7 by 16 means minus 16 by 7. अच्छा, final answer.
Yes.
Final answer लिखा है minus 96 by 91.
Done.
Okay. Okay.
ओके सर, we have
Written.
Okay. Now last 3 question of our exercise, and exercise 1.2 we will do in next lecture. Any doubt, girls?
No, sir.
सर
No, sir.
नो सर, नो डाउट।
Good.
बाय सर।
बाय सर।
Wait.